Hey, Rasul, first the easy one. Take us through the pick six.
Just reading the quarterback, see him throw it, and I just want to make a play.
MK Burgess, go ahead.
Hey, Rasul, do you got me?
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Okay. Preston talked about how last week was not a reflection of you guys as a defense. What is it like to go out and have the performance that you guys had against a team that everyone has spoken so highly of offensively?
Yeah, for sure. Last week, guys came in. This week, guys came in and just was frustrated how we lost and how we didn't look well. This week, we just made a big thing on it that we were going to do the right things. We were going to do our jobs and just make the plays that come to us and not try to make plays that's not for us. So we just try to do that as much this week. We knew the Rams had a good offense. Just added a new guy, Odell. So we knew they were going to come in pumped. They just had a bye week, come off a bye week. So we knew it was going to come out swinging, but we just stuck to what we know. Coach did a good job giving us a game plan, and we just followed through.
Ryan Wood.
So you read the quarterback.
I mean, I cannot hear that.
Ryan, we'll come back to you, okay?
You make the play. At what point 6 here, and how good did that Lambeau leap feel?
Sorry, Ryan, can you repeat the question?
Yeah.
You hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
So I'm just curious at what point of that return you're thinking Lambeau leap and what that moment felt like for you.
I mean, as soon as I got the ball, I was thinking try to score so I could Lambeau leap. I mean, I think that's what messed me up on my second one. Thinking I was going to get a chance of redemption on my Lambeau leap because the first one wasn't good enough. But it felt amazing. It's something that I always wanted to do. So I'm glad I got a chance to do it.
Steve McGargy.
Recording in progress.
I'm just wondering, the way when you get the turnovers y'all got early on, just how much does that kind of set the tone for more big plays by the defense after like Rashawn gets the big play he did early in the game?
Yeah, that's what we need. We're a great team when we get turnovers, takeaways. So we just pride ourselves on that. If you get a chance to strip out the ball or you get a chance to interception, you gotta do it. And that thrives us. We fuel off that, of making them plays and seeing other guys hype. That makes all of us hype as a team.
Rob Demoski.
Hey, Rasul, was that really your first NFL pick six? And if so, when was the last time you had one at any level, and were there any close calls before this?
Yeah, that's my first one in the league. I had one in college versus BYU. Taysom Hill threw me a pick six. That was my recent one, though, in 2016.
Adriana Torres.
Hey, just knowing your background, how you got to this team, knowing that you had a game-ending play in Arizona and then now this difference maker as well, how does it feel to be able to, one, get the opportunity to make big plays and then be able to execute them as well?
It's big. I think I give all the defense and the coaches, they put me in a position where I can make plays. They allow me to make plays. So it really is all on them. It's all the coaches. They just put me in a good position.
Wes Hadkowitz.
Hey, Rasul, to be able to get this win today, what does that mean going into the bye now and finally, after this long gauntlet, being able to get a break?
Yeah, we need it. Our bodies are hurting. So we need this week just to refuel, get our mind right, and just come back better and stronger, get more guys back. So we definitely need this week. I'm glad we won. I don't know what would have happened if we would have lost. So
Rob Rachel.
Rasul, can we go back through the touchdown, just kind of the development of it again? Is that a route that Kupp and Stafford like? Is that something you saw on film study where you were able to jump it? Or can you kind of take me just through how you anticipated that route breaking?
Yeah. Coach showed it to us a couple of times. When I seen it, I just I put all my marbles in the bag and just said, I'm going to get it. He threw it. So that was really all that.
Cassidy Hill.
Hey, Rasul, just considering where you were a few weeks ago, what is it like to be out there now covering guys like OBJ and Cooper Kupp? And how long did it take you to sort of feel like you were such an integral part of this defense?
Well, since I got here, the coaches they speak highly of everyone. You know what I'm saying? They make sure everyone practice. They make sure everybody's on the same page. So they make you feel like, you know what I'm saying, like you're here for a reason, you know? So they just give me opportunity to keep making plays, keep putting me in situations. So it's really on them.
Mike Clemens.
Rasul, did you anticipate that Matthew was going to go more to Cooper, in the van than maybe necessarily Odell because Odell's still been there? And have you prepared for Odell in the past in your career to kind of know what was going to happen this week?
I mean, Cooper Kupp, don't he got like 10,000 receiving yards already in like 8 weeks? So, I mean, we know that's his guy. We know a lot of balls get thrown at him. He makes a lot of plays. He's a good receiver. And the bye week kind of helped. I guess we thought the bye week would help Odell kind of get the playbook and know it. This is his 3rd week there. So we kind of knew he would be featured. That's why they brought him there, to throw him the ball. So, yeah.
Bill Huber.
Yeah, Rasul, how are you guys doing what you're doing defensively? Jair's out, Za'Darius is out. You've got practice squad guys at outside linebacker. How have you been so successful?
Just next man up. Everybody getting coached the same. Everybody doing the same thing. Everybody attacking the day the same way. Everyone is a starter until you're not. So everyone knows the defense, knows what's expected of them when they do get their number called. So I'm not shocked that guys are just filling in and just we're doing all our job because that's how we get practice. That's how we get coached. But we can't wait till those guys get back for sure and we're at like 100%.
Steve McGargy.
I'm done. Sorry.
All right. Rob Reichel, go ahead. Okay.
Okay,
You there, Rob?
Rasul, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Hey, can you just take me through maybe at what point in time you guys start thinking about home field advantage? I mean, in the playoffs, today was enormous. When you look ahead for what's going to come up in January in terms of where you might play your playoff games. Are you guys already in that frame of mind?
No, not at all. We're not thinking about no players right now. We just trying to win week by week. That's all we're looking for. We're not. I mean, that's the goal to like want to all of that stuff, but we're not thinking about that. Right now, we're just going step by step. We just try not to mess up on the process at all. We don't want to skip any steps now and then come back to haunt us. So we're just doing little things by little things and trying to win week one by next week, by the next week, by next week. That's it.
MK Burgess.
Hey, Rasul, do you got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Looking at what this defense has been able to do and kind of building off of Bill's question, this might be the most complete game that the whole team has played. What does that say about this team, how injury laden they are to be able to pull out this win and now get some much needed rest?
Yeah, I mean, the ceiling is so high with the guys here. Man, we have so much talent. Like, we just got to like put it together. You know what I'm saying? Because we still haven't played our best ball yet. I haven't seen us play. I know we had a little bit of sprinkles here and there, but we still haven't completely played like offense, defense, special teams, all of it at the same time. We still haven't done it. So, I mean, we still got a lot more room to go. We could be so much more dominant. So, and we know that like every time we watch film together, we see it like, oh man, we could have, you know what I'm saying? Just little things. So, well, it could get scary though for us. Sure.
All right, we'll do 2 more. Aaron Nagler, go ahead.
Rasul, how much of an emphasis was placed on the run game this week? Obviously, you've got some major marquee receivers coming into Lambeau, Stafford pulling the trigger, but we know McVay, his offense is almost always predicated on the run. How difficult is that as a corner when you know they're going to try and run the ball, but you've got to lock down these receivers?
Just having good eyes, looking at what we're supposed to look at. If they run the ball, run. I mean, we're playing pass first as always as DBs, so that's just what we play for. But when the run do show up, we just got to make sure we got the right leverage. And if a tackle, we have to tackle, just tackle.
All right, Mike Clemens. Mike, are you there? All right, we'll go to
I
Adriana.
got it. Can you hear me
Oh.
now?
Go ahead, Mike.
Rasul, how was that locker room just a couple of minutes ago? The energy, the celebration, how you've been, accepted here in Green Bay, and what are you looking more forward to in your bye?
Oh yeah, definitely. They accepted me open arms. First day coming in, getting coached like right away. Even players like helping me out. Oh yeah, come on, let's get this down pat. So they definitely opened me up, and I just told them that out there when coach had me speak a little bit. I just told them, hey, man, I appreciate all you guys in here. Y'all made me feel like this was home, and that's a good feeling to have. You know what I'm saying? So that, but we happy. We got the win. We're excited. To go on a bye with the win, for sure. So that's definitely extra little motivation just to feel good going home or doing whatever guys are doing for the week off.
Okay, last question, Adriana Torres.
How are you going to take advantage of the bye week? And do you have any plans, anything like that?
Just make sure I stay up on treatment, get my body back right, to feel at least as close to 100% as it can. And that's really it, just chill. Honestly, just chill.